teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And off we go from Dallas. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. This is Jacory Kronsky-Merritt in it for the first time. Giving the kicker on that carry. 2nd down coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
Run now with Kronsky-Merritt. He's got a gain of 6 there. Malik Hooker with the tackle. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6.
A run. It's Kronsky-Merritt. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Daniels on 4th down. Cox, this is Rain. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is going to be Cowboys football. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fight.
Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And get any further, but plenty of progress already.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 24-yard line.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 22.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hold it ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Daniels setting up the play action. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Trying again, following the sack. And he's hauled down there for the sack on the final play of quarter number 1. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They're stuck behind the sticks on 3rd and long.
19
Daniels. Dump off caught by his back. Wow, they sent him backwards all 3 plays, Brock. That should pretty clearly bring out the punting unit. Let's see.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. Jukes one defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday!
First down, here's down. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
I think Friday!
Second and 4. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Prescott now to throw on third down. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday! What do you think?
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. Getting taken down right along the 30.
And the Cowboys first down.
Now it's Prescott again. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys trying to add to their lead. Second and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak off the play fake. Buying some time right. Took off with it again. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
All right, set now. 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, Friday! What do you think?
A handoff from Williams, running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go.
Dak to the air here. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys double their lead to 14.
Cowboys 14. Commanders nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Forward strike downfield to Lane. And he takes it down to the 33. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Seven Pirates, seven Pirates.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Hold the check. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Flush down out to his left. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow! They get 27 on the play, and that gives them first and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust.
And that's caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get their first point to this game just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Tracking 18. Ready.
Daniels is going to throw again. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for two, but it doesn't work out.
Cowboys 14. Commanders 6.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go, but look here. It's an onside try. And the Cowboys manage to recover the football. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle Momentum to that side.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Yeah, here we go. Wide eight.
Now Dak to throw. He finds Pickens left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Move the chains. Got to move them chains. Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah.
Back to throw. Here's Dak. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. This final shot of the half will not connect. That ball's incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Wide eight.
They'll run here following the penalty. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Yeah.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Hey, kill.
Here's Dak. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Will try and force it into the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. They've got first down from the 31.
Panther 11, Panther 11, go! Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Flushed out of the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, well, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Let's go.
Daniels looking to throw. Headed out right. And the two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Commanders 12. That gave the kickoff for Washington.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Gun. 26.
Right begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Yeah, 26.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Ricky Luvu there for the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Switch it, hey. 26.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. It's Trey Amos, rookie second rounder, on the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up third.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Yeah, here we go. I take one. 26.
They just get the play off. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yeah, here we go. I take one.
From the gun and carried by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 32-yard line.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So that delay backs him up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Screen here for Williams. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys up by just a couple of points. They'll come up 1st and 10.
Yeah!
They toss to Williams, headed right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
Yeah! There we go!
They're going to pass it here. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted! Picked off, Trey Amos.
I'm not going to lie, when he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, 65, Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Ready.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Practice.
He'll look to throw it. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
A gain of 26 yards.
19.
Here he is to throw. Able to find Ertz. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready. Go.
Setting up to pass. Gets it to him on the screen. He's still going at the 30. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Press all 80. Steady.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders jump in front late. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed will put 6 on the board for the offense.
Commanders 18, Cowboys 14.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dan. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
The clock has fallen into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
We're going to 53.
Back to the air, Prescott. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. This is brought in at the 15. He will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves him in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
All right, pretty aggressive play here. They're going to try for 2 and to push that lead beyond a field goal. Scott's going to throw for it. And he gets in for the score. The 2-point conversion successful. That doubles their lead to 4. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on. Hey, top row, Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Get it. 18, Rodney, 18.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Less than 40 seconds to work with. Here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. And really, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Washington calls it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Now to throw. He rolls to his right. He's running for it. And he gets out of bounds, but that's where the positive stop. Minimal gain, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, Well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Ready, go.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they do not get a desperately needed first down.
Good game, bro. Good game.
Doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They go to Williams on the counter. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout.
2nd and 12.
Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12. Another run for Williams. That 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
So it's a win for the Cowboys. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement.